Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is Nefertiti and you can find my information in the description box below. In this video, I'm coming to you with a channeled message regarding the twin flame journey. So just a quick overview of what twin flames are. It is a soul that's decided to split into two separate manifestations of itself so that it can learn particular lessons that will advance the soul further along on its spiritual journey. The twin flame consists of divine masculine, divine feminine, and this has nothing to do with physical sexuality. Typically, it is a man or a woman, but it could be man, man, woman, woman. The soul has no sexuality. What's interesting about the twin flame journey is all of the components, the aspects of it. We are supposed to be in union with our twin. However, this union can take place on lots of different levels of existence. Ideally, it would happen in 3D because that's where we are right now. But due to the karma, the lessons, and free will choices that we all have, twin flame union is a probability at best. Now, we can choose to come into union with our twin in 3D, but that choice implies that we've made other choices, meaning that we've chosen to heal. We've chosen to raise our frequency to such a point that we can come into union. But what ends up happening sometimes in this 3D reality is that twin flames do not come into union. Now, keep in mind that twin flame union is always present. Twin flames are always together. There's no, cords between souls because it's one soul. So in the higher levels of existence, twin flames are in union. But in this 3D reality, because we have such varying frequencies and vibrations, remember that with the law of attraction, like attracts like. So if two people are not on the same frequency, they're not going to be able to connect. And this is especially true for twin flames because we have such an important mission of anchoring the frequency of love into the 3D dimension so that we can raise the level, raise the consciousness level. So it's important for twin flames to be close enough in frequency in order for them to come into union. Now, when there's a situation that the twin flames don't come into union because there's a vibrational disparity, there's a vibrational mismatch, then this creates a lot of discord, right? But it's also an opportunity for healing. Remember that even though we are separate creations of this one soul when it comes to the twin flame journey, we as divine masculine, divine feminines, each have both components within ourselves. So we need to balance those aspects within ourselves. That is the whole point of healing, is to create that balance. Now, when this happens and the other half, if you will, does not come into balance. So if you have a divine masculine, divine feminine, for example, and the divine feminine comes into balance and the divine masculine does not, then union can't happen. But there is connection in the higher frequencies. So this can create a lot of situations where there's abuse of telepathy, okay? Where there's a twin sending telepathic messages to the other twin because they have so much unhealed trauma, so many issues with communication, blocked throat chakra, whatever's going on. Telepathy is their chosen form of communication. This creates a lot of confusion. This creates more vibrational blocks because when there's confusion, when there's misunderstandings, that continues to lower the vibration. and it continues to put more of a wedge between the connection. So me, for example, I will not be coming into union with my twin flame because he is not on the same vibrational frequency as I am, and he's choosing to be that way. Keep in mind, we all have free will. We all have free choice. So if my divine masculine chooses to stay in lower vibrational frequencies, then me as a divine feminine, I have to make a choice to continue to move forward with my mission and perhaps embrace a higher level soulmate. We have to remember that there are over 7 billion people on the planet. Okay? So out of this 7 billion people, we can assume that at least 100 of those people are willing to work with us, want to build a life with us, want to love us, want to treat us the way that we deserve to be treated. At least 100 out of that 7 billion. So that brings me to the runner-chaser dynamic of the twin flame journey. It doesn't make sense. Once you understand that, right? You don't have to chase anyone. And when you're waiting for someone to heal, when you're waiting for your twin to catch up, that is chasing too. It's a backwards way of doing it, but it's chasing. We only have control over ourselves and our choices. So we can choose to heal. We can choose to move forward. It's not easy, but it's necessary sometimes. And what happens again with this telepathy, it gets abused, right? Because someone doesn't want to put in the work to communicate, to really work on the 3D relationship. It's easier for them to stay in their comfort zone and send telepathic messages, send songs, send synchronicities to the other person to confuse them, to trick them, so that they can stay in their pain and their trauma and not heal. It's not a healthy way to use telepathy. So that's why I'm providing you with this information on these crystals for any of you that are going through this, what I'm calling telepathic accosting, because that's what it is. So take this message if it resonates with you, but just remember that it's always about you coming into balance within yourself. And if there is union between divine masculine and divine feminine in this 3D reality, that's wonderful. That is a part of the plan. But keep in mind, we have free choice. We have free will. And we also have our own individual missions. All right? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.